All right, welcome to another on-the-road edition of HM and Biggie Review Things. Today we are at SSANGKYI Braised Chicken House, and Homing's never been here. I've been here, and the food is really good, and our friend John is inside as well, and he's been here, and we're going to try to, I guess, convince Homing that this is a good restaurant, but this is also the restaurant that BTS visited when they came to Toronto, and so when you Google this restaurant, the first Google kind of autocomplete question is which restaurant did BTS go to when they came to Toronto? So this is it, and there's like a picture of them in there, and so we'll try to get the same food that they did on their episode of Run BTS.
So do you know why they chose this restaurant? There are
no idea.
So many Korean restaurants.
So many good Korean restaurants just down the street.
That's right. So either this is really good or they had no choice.
It is really good, but let's see. We'll order some of the stuff, and we'll see what your reactions are. All right, it's good food. Let's go inside.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know a ton about BTS. I just know that they're the biggest band on the planet right now. I think the big news is they're going to go to the White House to see Joe Biden.
I think they already went.
They already went. So,
and then I think one of them is like leading Coachella or something. I don't know. Something.
One of them's invited to Coachella.
Yeah.
I mean, they're huge, but I've never understood. Are they the prototypical boy band, or they're just the best of the boy band?
Yeah, like are they the Backstreet Boys? I don't know.
Are they in sync, or they?
Yeah.
Why are they so big? Because there's got to be hundreds of these boy bands in Korea.
That's true. You know what? I wish I could tell you, but I'm not into boy band music. I'm into rock.
How do you say BTS in Korean?
Yes.
I think it stands for something.
And I think lately, I did some research, they're changing the name to That Boy Band Boy Scouts or something, to Beyond the Stance or something, to represent, their whole theme, kind of standing up.
I don't know if we should be making claims about BTS fandom. I think the fandom is very passionate, and we get these things wrong.
That's true.
We will anger a lot of viewers.
Jimin and
Joey? No, okay.
I don't remember the names, but I apologize. Jimin, is your wife's favorite Jimin?
No, my wife's favorite is Jungkook.
Jungkook?
Yes.
If I apologize, if you're watching this, Jungkook, I like some of your songs. What's the latest song from BTS?
I heard it's called Butter.
No, that was older. The latest big one, I think, was My Universe, the one they did with Coldplay.
That's right.
Yes. Anyway, we're talking about BTS a lot because they came here when they visited Toronto to this restaurant, and they had some of the food, and we ordered some of the same food they did. So yeah, let's not embarrass ourselves, but with our lack of BTS knowledge any further. But with some of the food that they ordered, that we're ordering, so the main thing here is a braised chicken dish, and so that's kind of for the table to share. And so we ordered one of those and some side dishes. John, what can you tell us about kind of this braised chicken that we're having?
Yeah, so there are two options that you can get for braised chicken. You can get the black or the red. The red is a little bit more spicy, bold in flavor, but we chose the black, and the black is more of a soy-based, sugary-based, so it's sweet, very delicious. What I really like about it is, while you're all done, there's lots of sauce, you buy some more rice, mix it all in, it's delicious stuff. So we've got chicken, we've got, what is it called, potato noodle?
Glass noodles.
We've got dumplings, we've got some vegetables.
And you ordered a pizza?
Yeah, it's a small little side appetizer garlic pizza, honey garlic pizza. They ordered that here, and they said it was like their favorite thing. So
BTS's honey garlic.
That's right.
I mean, stamp of approval.
I would rename all my items.
yeah. After each of the members, and then that's it, right?
Members.
Yeah. 7.
I thought there was a secret 8th member.
Oh, and then here, and this is the honey garlic pizza that we ordered. So yeah, I guess the braised chicken normally is something that's shared and kind of for.
Big, we got a medium size, so it's for share. We all eat it together.
All right. All right. So the pizza's here. Grab a slice, guys. After you.
All right, I'll try one.
Oh, look at that stretch. I should have done a slow motion for that.
All right, I'll try one. I mean, it looks kind of weird in this little.
Okay, I think you're just supposed to eat it. I don't think you're supposed to put it in a bowl and use a fork and knife. Like, see, just check out how a real Korean eats it. He just keeps it in. Well, that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's sweet from the honey, and then the garlic gives that nice garlic taste. It's crunchy bread. It's good, a little appetizer. It's a side dish.
So, I mean, a lot of the Korean foods, they kind of draw some inspiration from American cuisine, right? There's a lot of mixture because of the history. Is that true?
That's true. I mean, one thing I've learned, in the past 15 years, Koreans are really good at learning from other people groups around the world, and then making it to a little fusion. And I mean, maybe it's unbiased because of Korean, but they seem to somehow make things even better. Makes it so different, more flavorful, more authentic.
But you think of army stew, right?
Mm-hmm.
I heard that was created because during the war they just shoved stuff in. That's why there's sausages and cheese and Korean kimchi and everything in it, because it was it became this fusion thing.
Right.
That's actually one of my favorite drinks meals of all time.
Yeah, it's good.
I just can't believe it that when you go to restaurants to get this, it's $30-$40.
Yeah.
But you just get a can of Spam, you get your kimchi and noodles. Oh, nothing better.
Yeah, it's really so good. It's really good. Interesting. Yeah.
All right, we'll check in again when the braised chicken arrives. All right, so this is our big plate of braised chicken. It is steaming. It is very fresh. How does it smell? How does it smell? Yeah.
I see dumplings. Is that turnips or potatoes?
Potato.
And then the rice noodles?
cakes.
The rice cakes, yeah.
I will say though, if you don't like onion, you're gonna hate this dish. There's probably one full onion in here.
She must hate this.
Yes, definitely some people would not like this. I see some the noodles and of course the dark meat chicken.
Well, dig in.
Okay. I guess I'll have a piece of chicken first. And a giant, pretty big onion.
Yeah, it's a big onion.
Some people, the core of the onion, they're gonna hate that. All right, so Jungkook,
Stop embarrassing yourself.
Jimin.
Jimin, yeah. Oh, yeah, soft chicken, very tender.
It's it's got a little bit of spice to it. You can taste the soy sauce, the tanginess. Yeah, it's good. Quality of the chicken's pretty good. Not a lot of the nasty fat stuff.
Spice. I think they claim that everything is organic too.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes a big difference, but tastes good.
I wonder how much extra work they put in with BTS show.
Yeah. Just to arrange everything just perfectly.
If they tank that review, this place might be out of business, right?
But I don't think people do that. Stars, when they go visit places, they're generally not going to say, "Oh, this was awful."
Yeah, true.
Generally, yeah.
Usually sign something.
Yeah, and it'll just be a modest, "Oh, yeah, thank you, it was good." Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
All right, so that's the braised chicken. I don't know. I guess we'll have thoughts when we finish.
Sure.
We'll be back. We were just saying that the chicken, even at regular spice level, has a little bit of a kick to it, and kind of it's this is almost the limit of my tolerance, kind of in terms of spice. I can't take a lot of spice, but Koreans love spicy food, right?
They do. I mean, yeah, you can go to for example, kimchi. You go to different places.
Yeah.
The rate of how spicy things are is always different, but mainly what I'm finding is that if you want to enjoy a good kimchi, taste the flavor. I mean, you want to have a little bit of burn, but something has to be tasty.
Right.
So, for me, if you're gonna go and order something that's really spicy, you don't want something where your tongue is burning off.
Right.
You want to sit down and you want to enjoy some
Right.
flavors,
And
experience, right?
But that heat is a part of it.
Heat is good.
Yeah.
It gives you a little bit of.
I watched a thing once that was talking about how no other cultural group loves a food, universally loves a food more than Koreans love kimchi. In terms of one type of food, that just the percentage of people, Koreans, that eat kimchi, it must be in the 99%. Almost everyone eats kimchi, right?
It's nationalistic.
Yeah.
It's beyond just I like it.
Right.
It's your identity.
And that's what they're saying, that
You're talking about beside a standard carb, like a rice or something, right?
Yeah. Beside Americans and a burger,
Right.
that identity is not there. But yeah, it's. I mean, I've gone to these Korean supermarkets and they sell an entire separate massive fridge just for kimchi.
And they're very particular about it.
Right.
What kind of kimchi, the level. people want to make their own too.
Like, they need to have their kimchi. It doesn't matter where you go; it has to be there.
That they have
One of
it.
Our family goes like camping. My in-laws, it's like, oh, don't forget the kimchi.
Yeah.
And the rice pot.
Right. So do you have a kimchi fridge?
My in-laws do.
Oh, your in-laws do. Okay. And then do you make kimchi, or can you make kimchi without a kimchi fridge? I don't know.
No, that's
It's just like a pickling, right?
That's for the pickling.
Right.
Yeah. Like even before that, I think what my in-laws did was they dig holes in the backyard and put it
very.
for like and you do that with their soybean dig.
Right.
And all that kind of
Is it
stuff.
hard to make kimchi?
I think so.
Yeah, I just
Is it really? Like I just
my
assumed
mother-in-law
it's.
tried to make it.
Yeah.
I felt those were unsafe kimchi. She just told me that she learned it from like a video.
Thank you for watching Homing's mother-in-law.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, Mom. Like, I think this is like thousands of years of tradition. Are you sure fermenting things like this is safe? Anyways, I didn't eat it. I just went to the supermarket.
But it's not like expensive ingredients. It's just cabbage and like chilies and that kind of stuff, and then pickles are.
We have a family member who like owns all the Napa.
Oh, the Napa. Okay.
Shipped all
man.
around North America. And like it's expensive.
Is it? Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really expensive. Just getting the produce is expensive.
I just assume that because everyone has it all the time that it can't be expensive. Everyone has so much of it.
Napa quality, man.
That's true. Yeah, you do need.
I heard last year, like during the pandemic, there was like a big frantic like thing going on among all the Koreans. Like, oh my gosh, kimchi.
They're running out of
They're
Napa.
running out.
Oh my goodness.
They were losing it.
Right. There was a run on the Napa Bank.
Run into it, fighting people. That's cool.
Interesting.
Good to know.
Again, yeah. But yeah, just the Koreans and their love of kimchi is more, I mean, even more than like Japanese people and sushi, right? Because they have kind of different things and, but
Sushi.
sushi is so good. We'll do it. We'll do a sushi restaurant. We'll do a ramen restaurant. We both love Japanese food a lot. But just, that cultural identity. I think it was saying that, I think when the first Korean astronaut went to space, they had to modify something to make sure she could bring kimchi up to space with her because like that's just so part of her identity.
Let's get rid of the science experiments. Let's get rid of the
Life support.
life support. But kimchi,
Backup life support is gone, but kimchi fridge is there. All right, well, we're polishing off the last little bits of the braised chicken, and that's our meal here at, what is this place called?
SSANGKYI.
SSANGKYI. Does that mean anything?
Probably does.
Okay, well, he's Korean. He doesn't know, so shame. All right, so what do you think? You like the food? We're convincing you that it's good. It's pretty good, right?
I mean,
would you come back again?
Yeah, I'd come back again. I think it's a good food for sharing, number one. Like, it's a
that's
communal type of meal. It's fun. The food's good. There's a good amount of chicken here, and it's very fresh. So I would say, BTS, Jin Suga, J-Hope, R-Min, Rat Monster apparently. Jin
R-Min? What? That's not right.
R-M.
RM. Okay. Yeah. He has the Wikipedia page open.
V and Jungkook. I would say you convinced me. You convinced me this is a good chicken.
Oh, BTS convinced you.
BTS convinced me. So if you're watching this channel,
This shows you should be correcting me.
Yeah, my wife. Again, these BTS fans, BTS Army, they are.
But John and I we like rock music. We don't really get into BTS too much. But look, they're a cultural phenomenon now. So
Indeed.
appreciate you guys for introducing us to this braised chicken.
All right, well, that's it for this episode of Convince Me featuring BTS's chicken at SSANGKYI Braised Chicken House in Toronto, in North York. So yeah, until next episode, keep eating good food.
How do you do it?
Oh, no, that's... No, I think it's this. It's this, right? Yeah, a little heart. All right? And like and subscribe to our channel. All right, thanks so much.